Sabbath afternoon, November 29th. Overview. This week, we're going to learn how the story of Joshua points to a much greater reality, Jesus Christ. Just as the earthly promised land points to our eternal hope in a new earth, Joshua's own life points directly to the ministry of the Messiah. The Bible uses special symbols, called types, like Joshua, to teach us about New Testament truths and even end-time events. This week, we'll study the principles of biblical typology to see how the Old Testament beautifully foreshadows the New, and we'll discover how Joshua's life foreshadows Jesus' ministry and what that means for the church. Today, here are the main points we'll learn this week. On Sunday, the Bible uses symbols to teach us about Jesus. People and events in the Old Testament were like pictures, pointing forward to Him. These types help us see God's plan more clearly. On Monday, God's symbols have three layers of meaning. They point to Jesus' life and ministry. They apply to the church's experience today, and they will be completely fulfilled at the end of time. On Tuesday, Joshua's life pointed to the coming Messiah. Like Moses, Joshua was a leader who saved God's people, and his work was a small picture of what Jesus would do, completely. On Wednesday, Jesus is the true Joshua who gives us rest. Joshua led Israel into the promised land, but Jesus leads us into spiritual rest and victory over sin. On Thursday, we are in a spiritual battle today. Like Israel fighting for Canaan, we fight against sin and evil, and Jesus gives us the victory and our eternal inheritance in heaven. So let's study this week to see how the story of Joshua reveals the work of our true Savior.